What's up, peoples? What's up? Do. Never gets old. At least not for me. It doesn't. Always sounds good. John Cena coming to win. What's up, guys? How's it going, dudes? How's everyone's Tuesday? Everyone, how's your Tuesdays? What's up, Trevor? I don't know if you're even still in the chat. You said hi a long time ago. What's up, Gamer, Gabe, Eli, JJ, Preston, Seabass, Minnesota Vikings, Slay, Odell. What's up, dude? Plaid Gamer, how's it going, man? What's up, everyone? Yeah, I saw Money in the Bank. It was meh. I still can't get over. I can't get over that women's ladder match. I kind of have tempted almost to watch SmackDown tonight, but then I really can't because doesn't it start at 8 or something? Because I want to see what they're gonna do about that match, dude. That match, oh, they totally destroyed that match. That match could have been like something for the ages, for a first, but they totally just destroyed that. They destroyed that match. But anyways, that was 2 nights ago. Why are we talking about 2 nights ago, man? Today's Tuesday. That was Sunday that happened, JJ. Alright, guys. So before we get started, I'm going to go over the standings real quick because I did get a chance to go through Week 9. Yeah. I had a chance to go through Week 9, so now we can see the standings through Week 10, with the exception of Dolphins and Panthers. That's the only game that has not been played yet in Week 10. So we have, again, still AFC East is still close. Bills, Dolphins, and Patriots at 4 and 5. So if the Dolphins can win this game, they will go above. They will be the only team at 500. In this division. The Jets are at 4 and 6. AFC North, you have the Bengals at 6 and 3, the Browns at 5 and 4, the Steelers at 4 and 5, and dude, the Patriots, the Ravens lost again. They're 1 and 8. I can't say I feel sorry for them though, honestly. I just can't. So in the AFC South, so we have the Texans, Jags, and Titans all at 4 and 5. The Colts lurking behind at 3 and 7. It's not looking good for the Colts right now, but there's still time to turn things around. AFC West, you have the Raiders at 8 and 1, Broncos at 7 and 2, the Chargers at 5 and 4, and the Chiefs at 4 and 5. So again, the AFC West is the strongest division in the AFC. NFC East, you've got the Eagles at 6 and 3, the Redskins at 5 and 4, Cowboys at 4 and 5, the Giants at 3 and 6. This is not looking good for the Giants right now, guys. They won their last game. I think they played the Rams, and I think they barely won that game. So it's not looking good for them. All right, so NFC North, you have the Vikings at 5 and 4, Bears at 4 and 5, and the Lions and the Packers both at 2 and 7. Wow. So here's kind of the shocker, I think, right now, guys. So Atlanta finally lost their first game. The Saints lost their first 2 games. So we have no more undefeated teams in NFL right now. So both of the teams that were previously 7 and 0 or 8 and 0, whatever they were, essentially they've both lost 1 or 2 games so far. Panthers trailing behind at 6 and 3. So this game matters for the Panthers a bit. This matters about moving to 7 and 3 and inching 1 game closer to the Saints, or falling down closer to the Bucks at 4 and 6. Then in the NFC West, you've got the Seahawks and the Cards at 6 and 3. The Rams at 5 and 4, and dare I say it, the 49ers at 2 and 8. Dude, the 49ers, they won their last game. Who do they beat? Oh, Alex, if you're here, I'm sorry, dude. But, dude, Alex, take a look at this. And tell me how you feel, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's just so embarrassing at this point. Oh my god. Alright, but anyways, so tonight we got Dolphins and Panthers, guys. So this has definite implications on both divisions. This definitely has implications on both divisions, guys. So we'll see. This is definitely a nice, good primetime game to have at this point in the season. So let's go ahead and flip over to Old Faithful El Gato. What's up, Heather? How's it going? Sorry, I was sorry if I didn't say hi to you. What's up, J-Dog? Alex, what's up, dude? Sorry, guys. I'm a little behind on chat because I've been obviously I was reading through the standings. So this is where we're at right now, guys. So this is a good primetime matchup. These have implications on both divisions. So we're going to go ahead and start bets. What's up, Javian? How's it going, dude? We're going to start bets right now. 3-minute bets, guys. 3-minute bets. Dolphins and Panthers. Who are you going to bet for? What's up, Marcus? I still feel like Baron Corbin. Well, I guess that was still SmackDown, but I still feel like Baron Corbin winning that Money in the Bank, dude. I still feel there's something so wrong with that. My opinion. I feel like he's not the guy to have won that. What's up, young boy? How's it going, dude? When are we gonna continue Halo? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. We could, what's up, Joshua? How's it going, dude? Eric, what's up, dude? What's up, Brady? What's up, Cloudy? How's it going, dude? Hello, anyone? You hit 150 hours? Good job, Alex. Congrats on 150 hours, dude. Good job. Alright, guys, there's about a minute and 25 left by the time you hear this, approximately. So I have some interesting, an interesting story to tell you today, guys. Michael, this might appease you. Corbin is legit to you? I don't know, dude. I feel like he went from Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner, Memorial Battle Royal. Wait, hold on. What happened? I'm confused. What happened here? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. I'm cool. Good job, Brady. There's an angry mob outside. What? Really? Where? Why? Corbin, I mean, the thing is that I just feel like he didn't do anything since Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And he doesn't really look to me like he has really great ring skill. Like, they threw him in against a bunch of little dudes. But aside from that, my mic must be muted. It's definitely not muted. Other people can hear me, I'm pretty sure. People were saying what's up back to me. I think it's just you, Michael. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Betting is pretty much over at this point, guys. Let me advance here. So, it's just you, Michael. You butthead. You butthead. Alright, so everyone, most people going for Panthers. Good job, Michael. See, dude? Supreme Kid, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Good job, Michael. Good job. I was saying, Michael, you may be interested in a story I have today. Not really much of a story, to be honest, but, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Why are you saying bye to your gold dragons, JJ? Tell the story, please. So the kids next door, Michael, I think this is funny. So this kids next door today decided they were going to blast their music. There was one kid outside playing basketball. Thank you, Heather, for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. He was outside playing basketball by himself, and he had his music turned up extremely loud to the point where my window was closed and I could hear it through my windows.
Hello,
hang on.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's Landry's Dolphins going up against Benjamin's Panthers. With that, let's get up to Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's pretty bad if you only had 4 touchdowns on 1,100 yards. It's not really a great season. Like, you weren't a scoring threat for your team, but you were certainly a chain mover, potentially. What's up, random? So, Michael, they were playing that music that you were listening to last night, dude, that you were showing us, and I got so mad that I called the cops on him. No, I'm just kidding. That's not why, but basically I went downstairs, I looked at the kid, I opened my door, I looked at the kid, gave him kind of like the eye, like, okay dude, you can turn down your music, and he kind of looked at me and then was trying to be all like cool and started doing like it's kind of like if, well, most of you are kids, but when you know someone's looking at you and you think you're trying to be cool, and then he started like doing these gestures and stuff with his arms without really looking at me, so you knew like he knew I was looking at him. But basically I gave him that eye, that look like, okay, your music's too loud, and he decided to be defiant. So then I said, haha, shithead, joke's on you. So I called and reported a sound ordinance violation against them. So then the police officer showed up to his house and went up to him and talked to him and handed him something, hopefully a citation or like a fine or something like that. And after that, no more kid, no more music. That kid turned that shit off real quick. It's one thing if you're gonna listen to it and just be like cool about it, and like, you know, you're listening for your enjoyment, not for the entire neighborhood's enjoyment, because no one wants to listen to that shit. And it's not the first time I had to call the cops on them. Before it was for fighting. You call him a shithead. Well, I mean, he was being a shit. I mean, let's be realistic. I mean, he was basically being defiant, and the way that he was acting when he knew I was looking at him, like I was trying to give him a chance to turn down the music, right? But he just thought he was cool. He just thought he was too cool to obey rules and be like civilized. So he got civilized. He got acclimated to civilization real quick. And then when the police officer was there and the kid was looking in my direction, I dabbed in my window. No, just playing. Yeah, those are the neighbors I don't like. I don't like some of them. I shouldn't say I don't like all of them. Like, there's the one girl they have there that's real nice because she comes and plays with Gabby. But the rest of them are just like, meh. They're all just, and actually I think it's the same kid who walks through my backyard. He's the same kid I think walks through my backyard every day when he comes home from school, which again is trespassing. And I've been damn near close to, I don't know, dude. I don't even know what song he played. They were playing all sorts of dumb shit. He was playing all sorts of dumb shit. And I was just like, okay, I don't want to listen to this all day. Because I was trying to listen to something for work, and I had these little earbuds in, and I could hear his music over my earbuds. It was coming through my window, and I had my window closed. That's how loud he was listening to the damn music. So I'm pretty sure when the officer got there, he could hear that shit at the end of the driveway. And so he knew right then and there that they needed to be cited for that. They're going to catch me outside and beat you down? No, they won't. Just give you some words. Dude, I don't even remember the words. I was trying not to pay attention to the words. It's stuff I've never heard. Stuff I've never heard before. And I didn't necessarily enjoy it. But again, the point wasn't necessarily whether or not I liked the music, right? It was just the fact that he was listening to it so damn loud that the entire neighborhood could have been bumping to the music. And that's not, and when you're living in a city with houses that are close by, you just don't really do that. Maybe they're rehearsing for a child charity. Yeah, I highly doubt that.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Were the words F Donald Trump? No. Oh, if they were that, I would have been like, yeah, dog, play that shit. No.
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill.
Oh, overthrown.
Incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. 3rd down here. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
K'Wan Short came out of Purdue as one of the top.
And you interfered. What? Yeah, right. Dude, it was a kid by himself. There was no one home. His parent, none of the parents were home. So I'm hoping that when he goes, when the father gets home and he has to tell him, yeah, Dad, sorry, I got a noise ordinance, or I got a citation today for you. I hope his dad whoops his ass and says, son, don't be an ass.
5 defensive backs.
3rd and 5. Throws it short, completed, 1st down. Dude, I would have, dude, because it was too damn loud. And they do that shit all the time. And it finally just got to the point, like, it just got to the point where I was just getting so irritated with it. Especially because even when I had family over 2 weekends ago, they were trying to be reasonable with the music. But some of the songs they were playing, like, I wouldn't play those for my kids. And they have a lot of kids running around. So first off, I do have to question their parenting skills heavily. You know, normally it's like, okay, you parent your kids how you want to, but fine, whatever. But I certainly question their parenting skills, especially given the fact that they'll sometimes let their 3-year-old and like 5 or 6-year-old run around outside by themselves, and no one's outside watching them. Genius parents they've got over there.
100-yard games and end up over 1,000.
Very, very strange.
As she gets to the point where you start bumping with them. Nah, dude, I don't think I could do that, man. They're just too annoying. They're just so obnoxious about it.
But a really good offensive line that continues to grow. I think the future's really.
And they could have got, again, there's so many times I could have called the police on them for sound issues, but I try to, like, I don't want to be that neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that guy who's always like complaining about every little thing. So I try not to, but it just gets to the point where it's just like, guys, you have to realize that you're being obnoxious. You should know you're being obnoxious, and you don't care. So someone needs to put you in your place, so yeah, someone knows, that you're irritating people.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry.
Because I know that other neighbors around they're low-key watching your stream. I highly doubt it, but that would be funny. I did wonder about that the other day.
After gaining only 1 on that play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
So, like, does anyone have any? Oh, look at the pass! Nice pass. So, has anyone heard of that song? Well, Michael, I don't know. You probably wouldn't listen to this because your music style just isn't up to par with some of the people who listen to better music.
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Yeah, it's called "Some Cut" by Trillville. I think that's the one. If you've ever heard that song is so extremely inappropriate for kids. And they're listening to this. They're listening to a song like that with their like 3-year-olds and 5-year-olds and 10-year-olds walking around, readily available. What's up, Marcus? What do you mean, how am I ignoring you? Oh, you said something up high, sorry. Did the song go? No, that's not it, dude. That's, first off, Gabe, it's my neck, my back, first off. Not my lips. You're thinking of, I forget her name, but I know what you're talking about. That's not the song, though.
exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance.
No, Baker, he'll tell his father, you call the cops and he'll come to your house and rip you a new asshole. Yeah, they're not going to mess with me. They're not going to mess with me. Trillville is nice. Yeah, exactly. But see, but that's fine, but not for little kids. And they listen to that shit with their little kids around. So I mean, that explains their parenting skills or lack thereof. That's why I question their ability to take care of their own kids.
They dump off underneath to a J. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that's
Tannehill got sacked. I'm sorry. Down goes Tannehill. Down goes Tannehill. I'm sorry. I'll listen to any music, but country music is the end of my life, for real. Penny, what about Red Solo Cup? Do you listen to that song? Can you stand that song? I put that in the chat last night for Michael, and Michael and Charmander were like freaking out. Here's the kick. Oh my God, that was a terrible kick. Oh God, that was terrible. Who was that? Franks. Wow, that was a terrible kick.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Oh, Marcus, is because Gabe played. He had you in draft champions against Preston, and your Marcus Mariota fumbled when he got hit, and then they returned it back for a touchdown. All right, Red Solo Cup is different. That's a straight banger. Okay, that's about the only one I'll listen to though.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Wow, Brady, are you like really, Gabe? You trying to take my my ban? See how it is, homie. My parents are worse. They make me listen to their 80s music. Well, I mean, yeah, I understand. I feel you, dude. I understand that.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a game of 2.
Yeah, guns in chat, guys. Got a ban. As soon as some BS like she thinks my tractor is sexy, ooh, I'm walking out the function. Yeah, I agree, dude. I can't stand country music at all. My brother and his fiance wanted us to get tickets with them to Country Jam, where you go to like all these like different concerts and shit like that. And I'm like, you guys, I will kill myself at the concert if we do that. That's never gonna happen. How did you get this tackle, Marcus? You were running, you were scrambling with the ball, and you got decked, man. And then you lost the ball, dude. You should always link a Discord in the description. I guess, maybe. My big green tractor. What happened that Baker got triggered? I didn't get. What do you mean he got triggered? Cam going deep. Oh, what a catch, dude. That defense was poop. Wow, dude. What kind of defensive play was that, or lack thereof? But Marcus, that's the reason why I had him pick you, because I figured he could at least scramble with you if his receivers didn't do their jobs. Doesn't all white folk like country music? Oh, hell no, J-Dog. Hell no. Gabe, relax, dude.
Point after try forthcoming.
Gabe, you gotta be more mature than that as a mod. I know you know that.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Well, Michael, if you started doing it outside of my house, I mean, well, if I knew it was you, then I'd be like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this to me, Michael? If someone started doing that, I'd have to run outside and say, Michael, is that you from the stream? Why are you doing this? Why are you obsessed about yelling penis at my house? It'd be a little weird, to say the least.
across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
I'm like, that's got to be Michael. That's got to be Michael outside my house doing that. There's no one else who would just.
And a big reason they've got the lead here in the first half.
Who is Goat the Snipe God? I have no idea. You're gonna stream Madden? I don't know. I guess, Gabe. I could probably do that for a little bit, dude. He might shoot. No, I would not shoot him, dude. I'm not one of those people, dude. I'm not one of those people. I was gonna say that the reason why I called the police on those guys is because they were listening to that. They were playing that song with that guy, those black dudes that were dancing in front of like burning crosses and had the Trump guy, the guy with the Trump hat. Like that was still like the weirdest effing video to me. That black people would probably be the only ones that could make a video like that, because imagine if a white guy was dancing. Well, imagine if a white group of people were dancing in front of a bunch of burning crosses. Do you think, how well do you think that would go over in society? People would be calling for their heads, but because it's like a couple of like random unknown black dudes, like they're the only ones who get away with something like that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Bruce Springsteen, remember he sang Hulk Hogan's theme song, Luke Rainey. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. You work at Snoopway. Are you for real, Marcus? Sweet, dude. Yeah, the Kodak Black song. Yeah, that dumb song. Wow, dude. Like, I was just like, I watched that for the first time last night, and I'm like, really? Like, how could anyone make that song? No, that song is not dope, dude. It's retarded. It's a bunch of, like, retards. I mean, I think even Michael could admit that. It's a bunch of retarded... Oh, my God. How do you drop that? A bunch of retarded people sitting there going, Like, he just kept, like, dragging his words or something. They don't want to see you winning. They want to see you in a penitentiary. What?
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Dude, those guys are retarded though, man, for real. That's like the word, like that's a terrible song. let's be real. But I will say that, guys, I mean, Kodak kind of looks like the Lost Ninja Turtle. What? It's just a weird video. I mean, you couldn't, like, no white person could make that video about, like, at all. Like, you would be done as a musician, as an artist. Whoa, there goes the ball. But, yeah, so I learned you don't agree with the music video, but the music is dope. Okay. Dude, I don't know who the NAS fan person is. I have no idea who that even is, to be honest. I don't even know why they're in recommended channels from my thing. So what else? So I learned last night that Charmander and I pretty much have the same taste in music. Oh, down goes Tannehill. Down goes Tannehill. Eminem tried sarcastically and got a lot of criticism, so you're right. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine any... Yeah, there's no way, like... Which is kind of sad. Now you've got, like, a double standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have a double standard like that. I mean... I mean, there's double standards all over the place, so I'm not going to say that's the only one that ever exists. That's the only one that exists, but you can't have a double standard like that. What kind of music do I like? Dude, I like hip hop, man. I was all about the gangster rap, dude, back in the '90s, man. Tupac. Biggie was okay, but I was on the side of Tupac, man. I was not a Biggie fan until after they were both gone. Then I was kind of like, okay, I guess I can listen to some of his music now because it doesn't matter, but
you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a
the new Tupac movie is trash. You know, I heard some like morning radio show with I don't know who it was, but it was some black lady and a couple of black dudes, and she was like, "Oh, did you guys see the movie?" And they're like, "No, I didn't see it yet, but you know, I want to go see it." She was like, "Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't great. It was just kind of like meh." But then they said there were some legitimacy issues. with like Jada Pinkett Smith said that they portrayed her role in the movie like improperly in certain cases. Like certain things happened that she said never actually happened. And then the producer said, "Oh, I can't believe she would lie about that," because Tupac like documented that the stuff happened supposedly, and so they were like, "Well, if she said it didn't happen, I mean, it's her life. So I mean, who's to really say no, that did happen? You just don't remember." I mean, first down. So I mean, there could be some more legitimacy issues that come out with it potentially. What's so funny about him having an iPhone? I heard about that, but I didn't. But I don't know if they mentioned that too. But what's so funny about him having an iPhone? It was 1996, Amon. As far as I know, iPhones weren't even out in 1996, dude. So I mean, any advanced technology that would have made an appearance in that movie would have been bad news, because then it ruins the authenticity of it. What's up, Odell? Tupac is living in Cuba. I agree, dude. I want him to come back. He was actually in chat the other night, guys. He was in chat the other night at the end. Do you want to know? Oh. You bet your life savings on the Panthers. 15 gold dragons, that's your life savings? Damn, dude. I'm sorry, Seabass. Run straight, dude. You had easy touchdown if you just run right up the gut. He was calling Jose on an iPhone in 96 and was playing 2K with home. Yeah, I heard about that. But I don't know. I mean, did you see it? Like, did you actually confirm that with your own eyes, or did you hear that from other people? Like, are you basing this on your opinion, or are you basing this on what you've heard? Because the lady who watched the movie, she said she didn't see any of that stuff. She said it was just like rumors or something. So,
and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
So I would want to know from someone who actually did. Am I gonna buy fireworks? Yeah, dude. But I'm not. I don't buy like big fireworks. I don't buy stuff that like would potentially burn down my trees, and then subsequently the entire neighborhood. I primarily buy like M100s, so those things that pop. I like firecrackers a lot, sparklers, like things that kids can play with too, because we usually have kids over when we do that stuff. Tupac's a legend, yeah, absolutely, dude. And Michael is like Tupac. Who's Tupac? So sad, dude. Michael's like, I don't even like Tupac stuff, man. I'm like, dude, drive me crazy, dude. You got some Burger King. You should do a video on it. Hey, I could. I mean, I got a lot of stuff in my garage right now. I got like some bottle rockets and stuff like that.
And Frank's kick is good.
And the Dolphins
still trailing. It's 7-3. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen
bring it to
plays,
7 or 3. Sorry, 7-3. So they get in the game.
Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Nobody's at the desk. What? Yeah, but usually they have people that are there to tear off your tickets and stuff like that. So how did that happen? But you have some confetti. What? Why would you want some confetti, BJP? Why do you want good confetti? But see, so the neighbors are outside now. They're playing basketball. They have been for like at least the past half hour. It's silent. No music. No music. It's peace and quiet. Amazing. Oh, you're done with your exams. So how do you think you did, BJP? You think you did good? Think you passed them all, or?
It's tough for the fans to hear that 6-10 record because they expected a lot more this year coming off the Super Bowl appearance. What questions need to be answered in the offseason?
Well, I think let's start on offense and keep it there, because the offensive line, both tackles, I think more help at wide receiver, at running back. And Cam Newton, they've talked about the ability.
You're gonna mail a French fries with a note saying I was the kid next door. What? How? Wow, how can you ruin your neighbor's Tuesday night? Whatever, dude. You know what? I put up with enough shit from them that, you know what? They deserve to get shit on every once in a while, man. I feel like, you know, if I don't say anything to them or, you know, or get them in trouble for doing stupid shit, then they're just going to continue to be annoying and obnoxious and not really give a shit. They're just going to keep pushing the limit to see how much they can get away with, just like kids do.
As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy.
J-Dog, they're black, dude.
And has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't
They're
know
black.
he truly possessed. We saw that in the
And that doesn't really have anything to do with anything, to be honest. I mean, because if they were white, I'd be doing the same thing. Like, especially if they were playing their music like that. Kendo's fiance is Prague. Damn, dude. Did Baker start a pitchfork mob? No, dude. There was one kid next door playing basketball by himself. He was blasting his music. And I was trying to work because I work from home, and I could hear the music through my window upstairs, the furthest room away from that side of the house, through my earbuds, while I was doing some sort of training thing. And so I called the police on him because I looked at the kid. I went downstairs. I looked at the kid to give him like the kind of like the stink eye, like, dude, why are you playing your music this loud? And he kind of looked back at me and was trying to be funny, because then he started doing like these arm gestures and stuff, like trying to be cool, like kids try to be cool when someone's looking at them. He was trying to play it off like, yeah, I'm the shit. So then I was like, well, let's see how good of a shit you are when you get shit on, homie, and the police show up for your noise ordinance violation. Yeah, I had the window closed. I thought I said that. I had the window closed, man. The kid looked back and dabbed. No, he didn't look back and dab, but he was doing shit like, he was trying to do like, I don't know what he was doing. You know, like I said, he knew I was watching him. I'm looking at him, and then he was like doing all sorts of like dumb shit. So I'm just like, you know what, dude? If you wanna be an idiot, then I'll treat you like an idiot. Yeah, the police showed up. The guy parked. No, not a gang sign. The police showed up. They didn't even park in the driveway. He parked just in front of their house where they couldn't see him. And I'm almost certain the guy could hear their music when he walked out of the car, because it would go all the way down the driveway. No, that's not true, J-Dog. Like I said, that's the same kid who I think walks through my backyard on the way home from school too every day. And the one time they even sat back in my backyard for like 5 minutes talking like they lived here. So now there's so many different reasons why they could that I could get him on. Did he start crip walking? No. He cried when the police officer showed up and talked to him and went inside. He's like, man, Bobby. No, I'm just playing. He just, like I said, the guy showed up. It looked like I thought I saw the police officer exchange something with him. Like, I think he may have handed him, like, I don't know if he handed a ticket, a warning, a citation, whatever it was. He handed him something, and the kid, like, disappeared. I didn't even see where the kid happened. The kid disappeared, and the music stopped. And the music hasn't come back on since then, so I'm good. And they're weird too, dude. What kind of people have a couch in their garage? They literally have a couch in their garage that wraps around like the whole back of one side of their garage, and they've got the sound system set up in there and crap. But that's why it's so loud, is because they play it out of their garage, so it gets the bouncing off the wall, like that whole effect and stuff like that. So it basically you know, I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. Damn. McCaffrey. Remember, Carolina's #1 pick. Oh, whatever. Whatever, Michael. It's probably a man cave? No, dude, it's definitely not a man cave. Because the only time they ever really use it is when they have like 5,000 people over their house for cookouts or whatever they do. The last time they had their little cookout, at least one person in my family said they swore that they smelled weed over there, which that's even worse, because now you're doing drugs. So that's another thing that you potentially get arrested for. That, you know, again, I'm not even gonna waste my time on that stuff, but don't be bringing that shit around my house or around my family or around like kids in my family. Like, you want to blow weed smoke in your little kid's face, and you go ahead and do that shit, but keep that away from my family. That's what I just can't stand that shit, dude. They're so obnoxious, and they don't really care. So the only way that you can deal with people like that is you get them in trouble, and you keep doing it until they can learn to obey.
Now Stewart on first down, and they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pick.
What kind of neighborhood we're living in? We're living in the neighborhood is predominantly white. The neighborhood is predominantly white. They're probably the only black family, like, at least within close proximity to us. I don't see any other black families around here. They feel like they think they're living in the hood with the way that they act and the way that they carry themselves. But like I said before, they're not. This isn't the hood, guys. This isn't some hood movie where you can blast your music and everyone around starts coming out of their house dancing, smoking weed, and pouring their 40s out on the sidewalk and stuff. I know that's kind of stereotypical of me, and I don't mean to be stereotypical, but I think you get the point. You just ruin your chance of getting invited to a cookout. No, dude, I'm hoping, if anything, that they're not here for July 4th, because around that time is when I like to do fireworks and stuff in my backyard, so I don't want them ruining my experience for the 4th.
And I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Yeah, it's terrible to have 31 NHL teams, man. Why do they got to make it uneven? If they were going to bring in another team, they should have brought in 2, because remember, the West has always been short by 2 teams. So they needed to bring in 2 in the West. That way you even it out.
Trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8.
Yeah, but what if that black kid becomes the next LeBron? They're not. They're not, man.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
It's not gonna happen.
Down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessary.
What new team is it? The Las Vegas Golden Knights.
They went back to the roots.
Just like how NFL is trying to get the Raiders or some team into Las Vegas. So now eventually you'll have an NFL team in Las Vegas, and now you'll have an NHL team in Las Vegas, except for NHL went the expansion draft route, whereas NFL is trying to, relocate a team. Oh, and so we were talking, oh, Cam kept it. Oh, but no, he gets nowhere. He gained 2 yards, but so I think it was Brady. I was talking about this the other night. So the thing about the Coyotes moving, so what I had read was that they were saying that the Coyotes had said they had demanded, the NHL and the Coyotes had demanded the city, I think it was, to give them a new arena. And if they didn't get a new arena, they're threatening to move to Seattle. They want to relocate to Seattle if they can't get their new arena.
They're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
So that was like the rumor back in, I think he scored. Yep, he got in. That was the rumor back in, they had that in February and May, I think, as well. Or maybe it was March. So they get more picks in the draft. Well, I mean, so they do. Someone posted something where that kind of explains it, but no, they have an expansion draft, but they get to pick from certain players from each team. So each team has to designate certain players that can be acquired by this team. And then you have a pick. You have basically a list of players that are protected, and you have players that are unprotected. And so the Golden Knights could choose from any one of those players that are considered unprotected. And then I think they do get some draft stuff, but they don't get a whole bunch of draft picks. They don't get anything great. I think NHL learned from the NFL on that one. Yeah, they need enough player to build up a roster, but they'll pretty much do that by taking the bottom of the litter, so to speak, of existing NHL teams. Well, Gabe, first off, I mean, yeah, that would be funny, but you know Pittsburgh is not gonna, Crosby's not gonna be on their unprotected list, so that's very unlikely to happen. Michael, what? You just said Baker, so I'm saying Michael. I'm that black kid you call the police on. You're a liar, dude. You are a liar. Because I know that kid is definitely not 17. Or 18, I should say. He's definitely not 18. He looks like he's probably about like 14 maybe. 14 or 15 maybe. He was definitely not 18 though.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
You can't have the Kansas City Royals like basketball team. That would make no sense. You're not going to name the team the same as your baseball team. You've never watched hockey, to be honest. It's fine. You don't have to.
I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more.
All of the other divisions has 8. Central only has 7. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's why they needed to. That's why I felt like if they added more, they needed to add 2 more, not just 1. Papa, I've always wanted to ask you this: are you a baker? No, I'm not. No, I can bake. I can make certain stuff, but not really. I don't really bake that much.
That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
OJ's getting paroled. Why is that good news?
Defensive back in the game now, here for 3rd and 4.
It was almost kind of like he got karma'd by having to go to jail anyways after killing his wife. So I mean, there used to be an NBA, ABA team called the Kansas City Royals. That's weird. Baker relies on his wife to make him a sandwich. Well, I mean, it depends. I once baked you a cake for your birthday. Probably not.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. This is a Ajayi. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And this has been a recurring thing tonight for sure.
No, Alex, that is not appropriate.
That's all.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. That is not appropriate, Alex. We are not like that in this stream by any means. I personally don't agree with that. What if Black Kid became the next Peyton Hillis and said this guy called the police on me to make a basketball for football? Dude, what are you talking about? You have a lot of what if scenarios involving this kid. Who you know, I've watched him play basketball before. He sucks anyway. No, just playing. I don't really watch them.
Let's just make this one simple.
But they pretty much had enough that last weekend when they had their barbecue over there. They definitely had enough people to probably start 2 NBA teams. Ugh.
That was totally a blown coverage.
Like I said, the only thing that keeps me sane with that family is the fact that their daughter seems to actually be the only intelligent one in the whole family, and will spend time playing with Gabby.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Dolphins defense.
No, I do not watch kids outside playing unless they're kids in my family, because you have to watch over them, of course. With freaking weirdos these days, you need to worry about your kids getting snatched off the street and weird shit like that. And you got some shiesty next door neighbors. You never know.
Be a unit again and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive.
Okay, it doesn't make any sense, but that's dumb, dude. There's one team in my basketball league with a bunch of D1 players and posturized two dudes in the paint and hopped over another all at the same damn time. Your internet is terrible. Your phone is keep on pausing. I'm sorry, dude. I love you, JJ. Take care, dude. Gabe, are you high? Dude, Gabe's just weird, man.
Or you're gonna have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
Like I said, I mean, that's very unlikely. That wouldn't make any sense.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 2 yards that time.
Wow.
It's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11.
So man, I went on a 6-mile bike ride today. It was 6.2 miles. I'm still averaging my 5-minute miles too, man. I actually have less than a 5-minute mile. So I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that.
And kept him to a short run play there. Off play action. Newton.
Oh, he's going deep. Oh, 1v1, but incomplete. Benjamin couldn't hang on.
Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Shut up, Alex.
When you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot.
Have I seen the protected list?
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Not personally. I just saw that they said that. I know Columbus is supposedly offering them a 1st-round pick to leave certain players alone, to essentially give them their word that they're not gonna pick certain players. Which I guess is a unique way to solve it, but solve that problem of getting, even though you have people on their unprotected list, like they still don't want them to even get picked. So
it's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard.
You forgot to do your bike miles today.
On the last drive, punting the football.
Dude.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
A screen. Good blocking.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So how long have you been a Knights fan? Oh, since 2004.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Tackle made by K1 Short.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
No, I'm not going to explain it.
To make sure you don't get it.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And Fasano here brings it in. It's an 8-yard pickup.
Wow, I'm surprised Fasano still plays for the Dolphins. I kind of forgot about him.
Successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They run with Ajayi. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Oh, thank you. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Tannehill.
Oh my God! How did you drop that?
Complete. He doesn't drop too many in that.
Wow, dude.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually
make that catch, dude. Is that Kenny Stills? Who is that?
Big guys are coming from inside out,
butt.
whether it's defensive ends or linebackers, and a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Yes. All right, so Dolphins are driving. Can they at least bring it? Oh my God! Oh, he throws it. Oh, well, at least he didn't take the sack. That would have been worse.
The intended receiver, and it's 4th and 3.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Now it's Andrew Franks on for Miami. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
42-yarder. Wow, can he? Wow, he made that one.
And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14.
All right, Eli. See how it is, homie.
Drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away.
All right. So they're only down by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So, oh God, whoa.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First down, Newton. Now this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I have to take a second here and talk about Greg Olsen, the tight end for the Carolina Panthers. 3rd straight year over 1,000 yards in receptions. And guess what? That's the first time that's ever happened in NFL history. 3 straight years by a tight end.
That's really something. Now 31 years of age. They're going to need him next year to turn it around because a very disappointing season.
Not the season anyone expected, least of all the Carolina Panthers, but he's a building block that they can go ahead and get back to form starting in 2017. While we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Do I hate the Cubs? No, why would I hate the Cubs, dude? Oh my God, almost picked.
Falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
How close are the Celtics to the Cavs? What do you mean by that, BJP? Really, Alex? I didn't know that. Really? Like, you wouldn't think I didn't know that, dude?
Looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line.
But keep in mind that
change of possession here on the punt, and the offense will take over.
Maybe it wasn't as long as Cleveland had, but remember, until they won something, Chicago hasn't seen any team win in Chicago since what, like 96 or whatever. 94.
Coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that.
Well, 108 years for the Cubs.
Want to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll begin the drive with a J. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
So Miami taking their first time out, but I'm saying from a city perspective, like across all sports, right? Or unless I guess maybe the Blackhawks would have probably been more recent, right? Because then they win something. Oh, I hate Blackhawks and their fans too. They're a bunch of butts.
So the offensive called the TO.
Bunch of
now we are ready to resume play.
Entitled people.
Second down following the run. They run again with a J. And this time not as successful as they get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action.
The most loyal fans you've ever met. I don't know. I mean, could you technically, I don't know, could you say that about most fan bases? Probably. I don't know. Because I'd have to say, like, if you came to Cleveland, I mean, you got a lot of Browns fans, for example, that have been extremely loyal to their team. So, I mean, yeah, it's easy to be loyal when you're winning, but let's find out what happens when you're not winning. Let's see how loyal you are then.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
They're Bears fans. Well, yeah, but remember the Bears also made a trip to the Super Bowl. While they lost, they at least went to the Super Bowl in recent history.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
I mean, the Browns have 2 NFL championships, but of course they weren't called Super Bowl at the time, so of course people like conveniently forget about that, and oh, what a pass! 10-5 touchdown! Dolphins to seal the half. Oh, man. Kenny Stills with the big play. Nice touch pass by Tannehill.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after.
And now it's a 1-point game.
Up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
Yeah, the championship was before they called it a Super Bowl, but it was still in the NFL. So let's not forget about that. It was still in the NFL, and the Browns have 2 championships, 2 NFL championships. So they have won a championship while in the NFL. It's just that, again, it wasn't just happened to not be called a Super Bowl, so people conveniently leave that part out of the Browns' history. We don't speak of it because it's not the Super Bowl.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, Alex, but that was that Boyz II Men video. That thing's got a lot of views. And technically it's not mine, so
And they'll go on the ground. Not much room here as
it would be amazing if that wasn't someone else's work and I could monetize it, because all those views, that'd be a lot of money, dude. But no. Alright, so we're moving on to halftime. We'll do some quick ads and then we'll be right back after halftime.
Check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Panthers are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Dolphins just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, let's roll the highlights. Now midway through the first, will once again sack the QB. This will go for a loss of 7. Panthers have it at the 42. The catch in traffic made by Benjamin. And it ends up working for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Third down from inside the 10. Stewart's going to look for space, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Panthers push their lead to 11. Dolphins with the ball late in the half. We're set up for a great second half, so let's get you out to it. Here's Brandon Gott.
All right, thank you, Larry. Plenty of intrigue to come. A 1-point game as we get set for half 2.
Oh, you saw the Rock Band party videos? Yeah, man, those were the people from work, dude. I used to host Rock Band parties at my house for people at work.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
I used to have a lot of... I had one, like, maybe at least once a year I used to do a Rock Band party. And I only ever did, like, probably, like, 1 or maybe, like, 2 since I've lived in my house, maybe. I stopped doing them after, like, a while ago. I don't know why, but, I mean, I just kind of did. Because we started I think it's because we started losing people and stuff. So, I mean, some of the same people who used to show up to those things weren't there anymore. So I felt like, who could I really invite that I can guarantee would even show up?
I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this
What's up,
team.
Alaskan Snow? What's up, dude?
And we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
It's going deep again. What a catch! Oh, damn, Landry.
They get 28 yards on that one, and the Dolphins are going to get a first down.
Alex, I don't know. Why don't you go ask the people who left dislikes? Unfortunately, you can't. They won't. You know, YouTube doesn't give you that information, which I think that's kind of bogus. I think YouTube needs to be kind of like Facebook, where you have a way to track who likes and dislikes your videos. Because otherwise, it's just basically they allow trolls to hide behind their computer screen and not be called out for just being trolls. Because I know some people that dislike recent videos. I'm pretty sure that there were people that were disgruntled subs / former subs that would go in and just start disliking videos right away as soon as they were published.
And now they face a 1st and 15.
At least that's my theory, but
From the gun, here's Tannehill. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense now.
so Miami's driving.
Some room to run now.
Oh, the stiff arm gets the first, though.
Inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times.
Gabe, you're not answering Eli's question, though, either.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now it's Ajayi. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
False start, offense.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And on the ground they go with a running back. About 3 yards there to the 27. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Oh my God, that could have got picked.
Can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Now it's Andrew Franks on for Miami. Wind at his back now in this 3rd quarter.
I'm pretty sure someone just passed Mark Price this year in points, right? That's what I thought.
Kick is good. And the Dolphins have
Pretty sure it would be LeBron, if anyone, passed him in points. Someone, I know someone did. Because Mark Price left a, he did, because he left a tweet to LeBron, I believe, congratulating him on beating his points record or something like that. All right, field goal Dolphins. So Dolphins take the lead.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm.
I'm back. What's up, Luke?
First play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough going there.
What the heck was that, Gabe? What's up, Derp Crunch? How's it going, dude? The contestant is from Cleveland. Wow.
Run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control.
You're living in it, Alex.
You have the ball and they don't.
You're living in that universe, dude.
Sets the tempo for the game.
Did I get the new F13 update? I did not. Colvin shared it with me on Twitter, but I didn't watch the video of it yet, like what the update is.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves
at a local Italian restaurant. Dude, you still didn't go to freaking Maggiano's yet, dude? You better hurry up and come here so we can go to Maggiano's, man. It's right down the street from me. Although not exactly close to Cedar Point, unless they have one in that direction that I'm not aware of, but this guy is a freak. Hell yeah, dude. It's the way to represent.
On first down, Newton. Caught left side by Funchess. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to
refresh then, Gabe. I think other people have had that issue before.
And that turns into what? A huge.
Where can you buy Friday the 13th the game at? You can buy it on the Xbox One store, or you can probably buy it on Amazon as well. Or you could probably buy it at GameStop. I'm pretty sure they have discs for it. I don't think it was just a digital download. Every time a girl look in my eyes, dude, that's that's inappropriate, Michael. You know, dude. But I doubt it. It's because when you're talking to them, you're busy. You're spitting all over them, dude. That's what you mean. You're spitting all over their face. Hi, my name is Michael. And they're like, oh, get a life, dude. They're
catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Michael's got braces. He's like, hey guys.
That's it. A loss of a yard and it brings up 4th.
You've never seen the disc anywhere? See, I don't know for a fact, though. I can't imagine they wouldn't have. Oh, snap. That's the way to go, Michael. That's how you treat those R. Kelly female fans.
Instead went backwards. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
I've never... Yeah, you've never seen the disc? Well, then you may just be digital download then if you don't see a disc anywhere. Wow, what a shitty punt. He got like, that was like a 30-yard punt.
And these numbers showing up on the screen, that's why he's their star. They kept him down for a little bit, couldn't keep him down for
I saw it,
a
Alex. It's not worth repeating.
If they could have shut it down at the half,
Baker said half a face reveal. What?
What
What are you talking about?
They always feel like they're one run away from changing the momentum or breaking something big, and we're starting to see that here in the second half.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense.
If they peed on my lawn, dude, that would be weird.
Make sure your team is set.
That would be weird. First off, if they peed on my lawn, that would be public indecency. So technically, they could get arrested for that anyways, without me having to call the cops. If police had to be driving by, they could get arrested for that, for indecent proposal, or whatever you call it. Oh, nice spin. Like basically you're exposing your junk in public. No one wants to see that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can get arrested for that. You get a ticket. You can get ticketed for that. For it, like, what is it called? Like indecent exposure, or I forget what I said it the first time around. I forget what it's called. Indecent. Yeah, there we go. Indecent exposure. It says as a legal expression, indecent exposure is the deliberate exposure in public or in view of the general public by a person or portion of his or her body parts, and laws covering what is referred to. Oh wait, I've kind of skipped it. Of his or her body, and circumstances where the exposure is contrary to local moral or other standards of appropriate behavior. Social and community attitudes to the exposing of various body parts, and laws covering what is referred to as indecent exposure may vary in different countries. It ranges from outright prohibition to prohibition of exposure of certain body parts, such as the genital area, buttock, and breasts. So yes, indecent exposure is a law, though. I mean, in most cities, states, you arrest me, gamer. Oh snap!
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed the screen.
The chat isn't updating. What do you mean the chat isn't updating?
Heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first
I saw
down.
Madden. Congrats, dude.
Comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
The link to Discord is in chat. Yeah, but how are you gonna do that, Michael? You're gonna pee down your leg in your pants or something? Or you gonna pee in a bag and then dump it on my grass or something? I mean,
Shotgun snap for Tannehill.
oh, fumble! It was a bang play, and the Dolphins, ooh, they get it back. So Nick Foligno from the Blue Jackets was awarded the King Clancy Memorial Trophy as the player who best exemplifies leadership qualities on and off the ice and has made a noteworthy contribution in his community. Foligno also took home the Mark Messier NHL Leadership Award, the player who exemplifies great leadership qualities to his team on and off the ice during the regular season.
Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
I'm going to get a tube that's not see-through. Like, yeah. Wow, dude, you're really going through a lot just to try to pee on my grass, dude. Can I put your channel in the description of the Cinnabons video? You're talking about your mixer thing, dude?
So from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Luke, refresh, dude. Refresh your screen. Gabe had the same issue. If you refresh your YouTube, leave YouTube and reopen it if you're using the app, and that should fix things, dude. Gabe had the same issue, and that fixed his issue. They got the first and then some.
And he's able to get it to the
Have I got any donations lately? The last donation I had was...
No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward.
I wouldn't say lately. Let's see.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now a first down.
The last donation I got was, oh gosh, PV.
To the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It was about, well, I think he donated a lot before that too, though, but like 4 days ago.
That was fast.
Aaron Rodgers donated about a week ago. That was his $100 donation. His second $100 donation. Am I in Discord right now? I mean, I don't actively participate in Discord chat during the stream because that would take away from the YouTube chat. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a YouTube chat. Michael will donate $5 for every face reveal on Discord. Yeah, right. Because you have no way to prove if it's really the person who's posting it. I saw people face revealing themselves as Donald Trump last night. You thought JS was going to be here today? Well, usually when he comes to the streams, usually a little bit later. So he said himself, "You will, you swear." I don't believe it. They're trying to do a screen, throw it away. Oh, wow, the play eventually developed, but kind of late. So Miami's looking to increase their lead by 3 more points. So they'll be up by 5 if they make this field goal. Alex did a face reveal earlier. Lie, I don't believe it. Gabe, I could probably host it maybe, because Streamer, I think you can, on Mixer you can do that. You can host on Mixer. They actually already have a feature that again, for a streaming application that has not been around very long, they already have a feature that YouTube has never had. Mind blown. What did I think your solution to your loud neighbors? What? I didn't see what you said, dude, actually. Alright, guys. They're up by 5 now.
Yeah, he kind of has that vibe about him, doesn't he, Brandon?
What's up, Aaron? How's it going, dude?
He just says, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." And 4 times now, he has.
Now it's Franks following the made field goal to send it away. This one taken from the 7.
Damn, you got hit hard.
To the 29-yard line.
What's up, Aaron, if you didn't hear me earlier?
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
you said set some speakers close to your driveway. Seal the booth live and repeat on max volume. Well, I was playing a commercial or an ad, Aaron, so I didn't know if you got an ad or not.
Now Newton on first down.
Camp, whoa, he was way out of bounds. What's up, Alex?
Let's look at
Alex Trebek, how's it going, dude?
We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums.
You never get ads. Why don't you ever get ads, dude? I should ban you. No, I'm just kidding. I won't.
That should be a whole lot of fun.
Oh, snap. What's up, Trevor? How's it going, dude?
He had time, was able
Trevor
to survey the
Seaman,
field
I mean
and find a
Simeon.
soft spot in that zone coverage.
Yes, you have missed a lot of this game. It's practically over. We got a quarter left in this last minute and a half or ish.
Finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
You just put on ads for
second
me.
down.
I appreciate
But at least
that.
he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
But I still, I mean, but my personal feeling about ads guys is that I think if you have an ad block tool, tell me if this is wrong. There were no messages between 7:59 and 8:29. No, that is definitely wrong. There's been plenty of messages. But I think if for anytime you're watching anyone on YouTube, ads should always be off. I think it's acceptable to skip ads on YouTube if you've already watched like a few ads in a row. Then I could see like, okay, like I even like skip ads sometimes, especially when they throw like those 5-minute ads or something crazy like that up there. But I usually watch if it's like a minute or less. Discord. There was, yeah, 7:59 and 8:20, yes. 7:59 was the last one, and then the next one after that was 8:20 in Discord. What's slapping on the wall? What?
And we're back now in
you watch ads if they're 30 seconds or less?
Possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play.
Am I playing any games after this? No, I'm not. What time do I stream? 7 p.m. Eastern Time daily, Trevor. On Monday through, well, actually Saturday through Saturday. Well, let's say Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, except Thursdays where I start at 8. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm 10 a.m. Eastern Time, both days, with the possible night stream on Saturday. To be honest, you skip all ads. Well, the problem is, dude, is that, well, unless you're in streams, I mean, but see, that's the thing. I don't necessarily think you should do that because, again, like, I don't personally do that because just because you're not in the stream doesn't mean that, like, people don't deserve monetizing off of their hard work. You know what I'm saying? Finally, you found your phone. What do you mean, finally, you found your phone? How do you go without your phone? My goal today is at least get 10 viewers. Oh. Wow, the top Madden stream is 9 views? Wow, that's kind of lame.
They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
What's up, Andy? How's it going? Wait, if you skip ads, you don't get money? That is correct, Sebastian. You get money for watched ads. Just because they allow them to be skippable, it's only to give you the option to skip them. But if you don't watch them, then you don't get any. You don't make anything off those ads if you skip them. Thank you, Allie, for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, nice D.
And the hit jarred it loose.
You skip ads if the users are watching as 3,000. Well, but still, I mean, but why? I mean, I get why you might think that's okay. I mean, I guess, but at the same time, it's kind of like. But what if everyone did that? Then the person would have like 300,000 subs and like they have no monetization at all because everyone's like, oh well, everyone else must be watching the ads, right? I mean, listen, I don't like ads, but you know, again, for creators, it's different in my opinion. You did not get a 30-minute ad from me. There's no way. There's no way. You saw Alex's face. Really? Was it on his, I assume it was on his stream or whatever. I watch your ads at the beginning of the video. That's only when I get ads. Oh.
For the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
What did Alex look like? He looked like some type of crazy monster troll living under a bridge. All right, Carolina trying to bring this back within Oh, what a shitty kick. Wow, who is their kicker? He sucks. Who is this guy? He has no power whatsoever. Butker? That's what you get. So guys who are asking for specific games to be simmed, the way this works is that we're doing, the simulations are based on actual 2017-2018 season. So that is the way the simulations, the live simulations are being determined. We are only, and out of those games for that season, we are only doing the primetime games. So we're not simulating all of the season schedule games, but only the primetime games. So I'm not doing game requests to simulate. We're doing it based on the schedule. So right now this is the last game in week 10 of that season.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, open. Oh, he breaks free. Oh, he could have took it to the house. Jenny fakes while you were gone? Nah, man. Colts. No, dude. No other fakes, man. Never. Nothing since that Falcons faked field goal, dude, against the Pats. And well, whoever asked for the Falcons and the Pats, we already did that game earlier in the season, and the Falcons won pretty decisively, actually. The Falcons beat the Patriots earlier in the season, 24-3.
Fresh set of downs here.
In New England. Primetime game, week 7. It's you can check the VOD on YouTube, video on demand, so you can go watch it if you find it. Some people say you're worse than Mark Sanchez. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I think the jury's still out. Well, fortunately, Delta, we are on to another season, so that's over with. No one cares. You did not butt fumble yet. Yes, that is true. Alex sounds like a 12-year-old. Well, I mean, yeah, he knows that. He knows that he sounds like a 9-year-old.
How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Or throw 3 picks per game. What? I can't imagine that's his average.
Here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh, they get the first. Damn. Oh, he's still up.
And brought down, but the juke.
Who's Alex?
Juke gives him the first down yardage.
Someone else in chat, dude.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark.
You may be 25, but you look 17.
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or take
Ajayi with the juke, man.
Probably get away from them.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. On 1st down.
Oh, overthrown.
And it's incomplete.
That was a bad pass.
Kenny Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
What do I think about this year's NFL draft? I mean, I think it went well for the Browns, dude. I'm excited to see what, have I heard his voice? Who Alex is? If so, yeah, I heard his on, he was on, you know, what is that stupid thing? Why did I draw a blank? Now that's how I know I'm getting old. My mind just went blank. But you know what I'm talking about, the new chat thing that we're using, Discord. He was chatting on Discord the one day.
try to get it to Jay Ajayi.
What's up, Dressed? How's it going, dude? But yeah, I thought the Browns had a good draft, man. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with those players they got this year. And they had some good free agency pickups with Jason McCourty. So that was a good free agency pickup.
In a big spot here.
See what they can do. So another field goal. So to go up by 8.
And Frank's kick is good.
So yeah, so they're up by 8. So they're up by a touchdown now. So it is truly a one-possession game, and Carolina needs to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion in order to tie this game up. It's going real good. Good. You're gonna get Discord on the 25th. Why on the 25th specifically? No, Alex is here. I'm going to leave. Yeah. Yes, gamer. I said I've heard Alex talk in Discord. He admitted even then that he sounds like a 9-year-old, but he swears he's really 14. He could probably pass for like a 6-year-old, maybe. I don't know.
Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
Because you're getting a pick? Oh, you're getting a PC on the 25th, and for some reason you can't get it on your phone. Wow, that's weird. What would it take for you not to be a Browns fan? I will never stop being a fan, dude. I mean, there would have to be some really drastic, like, they had to do something extremely drastic to make me not cheer for them anymore. This is why I came late. My dad needs to get his camera replaced. Camria. No. I thought it was because he farted and he knocked you out for like a couple hours. Or hour and a half, Andy. Alex Den, do you think you're the most hated person on the stream? Wow, dude. Savage. Wow. All right, let's be nice. Let's be nice, Delta. Oh, they caught it. So we have Carolina driving now. They got time. There's 9.5 minutes left in the game, so. Apple material. Who has it? That's why do you want an Apple phone anyways? Psh.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Newton's got time. Oh, he shrugs off a tackle. What? Where's the flag? Intentional grounding. Where's the flag? There was not a single receiver in that area. Wow. How do you know that, Michael? How would you know that?
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10, Newton again. And Olsen over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Completion was given.
I don't believe you, I don't believe you, Mercury. I don't believe you. Not for that. Not for, no, there's no way they did that. They made that move. You're lying. You're definitely lying. There's no way you give up that much for that dude. Oh, he throws a pick! Wow, dude. The receiver ran just right by it. You got permaban on Xbox One. How the hell did you manage to do that?
On is the receiver in front of you, but when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's the Panthers defense as they get set to go again. And last time out, They gave up the chip shot.
Oh, Cam. Well, actually, it was more on his. That was more on his receiver, though. I mean, honestly, his receiver like overran the route. Like I don't, or maybe I don't know. Do I stream from my room? I stream from my. I stream from my office. I'm not sure if that's what you mean by room, but definitely not a bedroom. This is a home office that I stream from specifically. Cam, you fixing? Damn.
You walk off the field feeling a little bit of failure on that drive.
Yeah,
who else was talking trash? I don't know. The usual people? I don't know.
Tannehill and Stills over the middle and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over.
So now it's up to.
And in today's NFL, it almost
so now it's up to Miami to basically just drain this clock. If they can score a field goal, then that at least a field goal, then that definitely blows this game wide open. Another completion. The friend streams from his bedroom. Oh. Yeah, I always found that was weird, especially when people have cameras in their room and they're like, you know, showing off like their whole bedroom and stuff. It's kind of like that's kind of like private space that you're invading. If it's your office, then it's kind of like, meh, you know, there's not much in there that you're gonna have private that people shouldn't see. You know, file cabinets and such. Alex. Oh man, another first. Tick, tick, tick.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that.
Another, a screen. Nice blocks. 2015. Oh, he runs out of bounds. Why'd you run out of bounds, you fool? But look at that, 6 for 130 and a touchdown.
Now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that.
Michael is gay confirmed. I don't know, dude. I think the jury's still out.
350 yards on you. You've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And he'll give it here to his running
GG
back.
to my life savings. Oh god.
Forward here for a good little game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less. Otherwise, this game just might be.
There's nothing wrong if you're gay.
They can hunker down and get it done.
What a catch. He got the first. He got the first. Wow, dude, they're draining this clock.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line.
He gave $2 to a homeless man.
First and goal here from the
Oh, a pitch, touchdown, Dolphins. Wow, now this game is definitely wide open. A field goal would have been enough, but oh man, now they're going to be up big. Now they're going to be up by 15, assuming they make the field goal.
The offensive lineman, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Franks to add the PAT.
It can buy them an ice cream or something for their dinner. Really, you're going to buy ice cream for dinner? That makes absolutely no sense, dude. What the heck?
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
I think you're instead of just giving a homeless guy $2, you're better off like sponsoring like a family or something like that for Christmas or something. You know, essentially you have a family that is trying, because I feel like the homeless people I've ever run across, these guys are just trying to get money from you so they can go get something to drink. They're not trying to feed themselves. They're just trying to get trash so that they don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, guys, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't left a like on the video already, dude, be sure to leave a like, guys. Show your support for the stream and for this video, this particular live stream. Appreciate that.
Another pistol look here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look.
All right, so Panthers need to drive quick. This homeless guy asked for $5 from me. I said no. Okay then.
A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it.
And continued walking.
They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays.
Did you ever, hey Michael, did you ever see the movie? Oh God, I hate to ask you this because I'm sure you're gonna be like, oh, it's dumb. Have you ever seen the movie Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood, Michael? It's a parody of like Menace to Society and other hood movies, but like Boys in the Hood, that kind of stuff.
40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage.
You saw a video where YouTube gave a homeless guy $10,000 and then he followed them. Dumb, dude. But did you actually see the movie though, Michael? That wasn't I wasn't questioning what your thoughts were. I was questioning. Have you seen the movie before?
Here's Newton now on second down. Finding time.
Newton going deep. Oh, what a catch!
And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about.
You haven't? Oh, well then, boo to you, sir. You should watch it. You probably might find it funny. But anyways, there's a part in there where there's some homeless guy on the street who's got a sign, and then like one guy walks by. There's like 3 guys walking together, and one guy like just before they come across, some guy comes by and throws some money in the guy's cup, and he says thank you. And the other 3 come by, and the one dude's like, you know, very hood, and then he basically reaches in the guy's cup and tries to take money out of the homeless guy's cup. And then the guy's like, hey, and then I think he even tells him to get a job or something like that. And then so then the guys walk by, and the next thing you know, you hear like police sirens. So then the guy like takes off this like dirty brown coat he's got, and underneath he's got like the suit jacket on with a tie. And then they pan the camera out, and right in front of him is his Mercedes Benz, and he pulls out the keys to the Benz and unlocks the Benz. So it's like the homeless guy basically wasn't homeless. It was pretty damn funny. He was a rich guy pretending to be homeless, collecting on people, freeloading off of people.
But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
One time I gave this homeless guy $20. He started walking to the gas station. I followed him. He would buy. He bought beer and cancer sticks, and I bit and demanded him to return. Is that right, Gabe? I disagree that you ever did that. What's up, Jeff? How's it going, dude? I highly doubt you did that, Gabe. Does anyone ever seen the South Park episode with the homeless people? Spare change? Spare change? Anyone got some spare change? And they basically were like zombies walking around asking everyone for spare change. Oh, they got the first. But there's 2 minutes left now. This clock's going to run down to 2 minutes, man.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 5, maybe you think about the field goal there, but on 4th and 1, this is a way to tell your offense.
The chat froze? Yeah, Trevor, a couple other people have had issues with that tonight as well, dude. So you're certainly not the first, and you may not be the last.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Good job, Alex. Good job.
So it's Panther football.
All right, Dress.
We welcome
Thanks
you
for stopping
back.
by, dude. Appreciate it.
And a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Chat froze for you too, Sebastian? Wow, dude. I asked this guy there what he did, and he helped me get my money back because I was pissed and told him to buy food or something like that. Whatever, dude. I doubt that.
Newton on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
What the heck, Michael? What are you talking about, dude?
To the sideline.
They got a first and stop the clock. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? I like that ice cream I was talking about last night on Discord, man. That
your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind.
Not Rocky Road, it's Moose Tracks, the one with the peanut butter, like the mini peanut butter cups and stuff in it. Oh, so good, man. And I from Dairy Queen, man, that chocolate extreme. Oh, so good, dude.
This will be the 9th play.
Vanilla, dude, Michael, you're boring, dude. You're like you're the most boring black person I've ever met in my life. And I've had black friends in my life, dude, and you're the most boring of any black person I ever knew, friend or not. Can't believe you, dude. Have I seen Patriots Day? No, I have not.
To the air again, Newton.
Vanilla. You love cake mix? I used to eat frosting, like chocolate frosting mix out of the container, man. That stuff was good back in the day. I used to take sugar and put it on top of plain white bread, and that would be like a snack for me. Who don't like vanilla? I'm not saying I don't like vanilla, but for your favorite flavor of ice cream, you're telling me vanilla is the favorite? Nah. I'm chocolate, dude.
Throwing again is Newton. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation.
4th and 5. Throws it, catches it. They got the first, but no touchdown yet, man. They're trying to fight for this touchdown. Your favorite flavor ice cream is chocolate? Yeah. You guys should never eat fast food because the workers may put their... Michael, only if you work there.
Down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
False start, offense.
Oh, false start. Uh-oh. Strawberry. Oh, you know what? I mean, it's not my favorite, but I do agree, like Neapolitan ice cream. When you get all three, like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, that's good too. Yes, Alex, you're still the biggest troll. I don't understand why you take pride in that. All right, 2nd goal, man. Carolina, dude, they need to score a touchdown like now and get an onside kick to have a chance. And the 2-point conversion. If they don't get a 2-point conversion, at least in one of the touchdowns. Oh, he got it. Touchdown. Little Debbie Cosmic. Well, I'm not sure about Cosmic Brownies. What is that? That sounds like weed brownies or something. Yeah, Michael, I doubt it. You work at Wendy's?
Part of the equation done. Now they need to convert, then get that onside kick.
Whoa, Alex, come on now.
And a pause in the action because the booth. They
calm down, Alex. That's just gross, dude. There's a booth review. He did look like he got both feet in, though. He had possession, too, so It's not weed. Is it just like with M&Ms or something? What's cosmic about them? You're lucky you spelled that wrong, Sebastian. That word is... I don't like that word, dude. Don't use that word.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Yeah, touchdown confirmed. So, okay, yeah, so either way, they don't have to take the 2 right now. Oh my god, the extra point got blocked.
It's picked up a live ball here, remember.
Oh, that's game.
Be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Yeah, Michael's he's our penis expert, I guess.
And there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay,
Michael is very fond of his penis.
Having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guy.
He hasn't even used it yet.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was
he hasn't even used it yet, except for on his couch.
You would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
What's up, Frosty? How's it going, dude? So, Frosty, where'd you come up with the name Frosty the Dope Man? Okay, onside kick. Not that it matters. They need 2 onside kicks to win this. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So that's pretty much game. Let's just see.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on.
Well, it's not like... So, first off, even if they make that, there's no guarantee that you get the onside kick. So let's just put it that way. I mean, so let's assume that it was 21-29 right now. They just did the onside kick and they didn't make it. So I mean, now if they had the onside kick, then okay, maybe we could you know, I could think about that. You saw the name on a math textbook. What? On a math? What? On a math textbook? That's a little interesting.
Just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here.
Alex, stop asking, dude. You care too much about that. You shouldn't aspire to be a troll.
Now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
Guys, remember, you're supposed to be. Your objective is try to obtain and maintain gold dragons, guys, not lose them. Because if we do a giveaway, like within the next, like, I don't know, month, you want to make sure that you get your gold dragons up to 200, dude, so you can get a chance to win that copy of Madden 18 GOAT Edition. What? They do that too already, and YouTube doesn't do that shit? Dude, I'm pissed, dude. F you. No, I shouldn't say that. Dude, YouTube makes me so mad, dude. How are they so behind the times for streamers? That's why I made that video. They're so behind the time. Even Mixer has better features than YouTube in some respects. So Miami, did they just get a first? They got close to it if it wasn't a third and inches. Okay. I'm very disappointed in that.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
All right, so if they get this first, then I'll pay out, because then it's pretty much over. You'll lose a viewer if you end up switching to Twitch. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna switch, but part of the problem is that YouTube, they need to do something soon. They need to do something soon to show that they're committed to live streamers, because I feel like, I mean, again, I've only been doing this for like 6 months, technically, but 6 months and they haven't done anything at all to show that they're trying to compete with YouTube, with Twitch. And now you have Mixer that just came along, and Mixer's already got better features than YouTube in some regards. I mean, that's pretty sad. Twitch isn't a bad place, dude. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of issues you have with Twitch, but
So a defensive time, chance to regather,
you know, I guess I'd be interested in knowing what they were, but the only reason why the only reason why I'm not streaming on Twitch is because it was hard. It's extremely hard to obtain a fan base on Twitch because there's so many people that are just doing video games. Does Twitch have voice chat? Not that I'm aware of. If I switch to Twitch, you'll go too. You'll be here earlier tomorrow? Okay, Trevor. Alright, guys. Wow. So Gabe and Marcus and Killer 901 were the only three that bet on the Dolphins, guys. You should have listened to Gabe, I guess, man.
A road win in the National Football League.
29-20, guys. The Dolphins take down the Panthers, and so we are now through 10 weeks. So the Dolphins officially lead the AFC East now, guys. The Dolphins at 5-5 are the only 500 team in AFC East. The Panthers dropped to 6-4, so they're still above 500, and they still have a chance in their division or even to make playoffs. But that was a huge game for a team like Miami in this situation. So. Would you take a poop outside in the open for, is that $100? No, that's kind of shameful. It's a little weird. I'm not going to block Alex N, first off, Delta. You just kind of like randomly show up out of nowhere.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis. And
I feel like that name that you gave on Xbox Live, I feel like, are you sure you weren't already a sub here?
On EA Sports.
And are you sure you don't already have me added as a friend, or I don't already have you added as a friend on Xbox Live? Because I feel like, oh, that was an accident. Yeah, see, you are. I believe I blocked you, sir. I believe I blocked you, actually. Wow, dude. Yeah, you have a pretty shitty reputation as well. I'm pretty sure I blocked you, actually. Not gonna lie. Because look at even your reputation says, your Xbox Live reputation says, avoid me. Really, dude? Really? You're done. Peace out, biatch. Get up out of here, fool. Get up out of here, fool. Get up out of here, Doug. Yeah, I blocked you on Xbox Live. I remember, because you were a dumb shit. Alright, so... Alright, guys, so that's, we're through 10 weeks now, guys, so we're on to week 11. Tomorrow we're gonna do something, not Madden, because we need to break up the monotony of Madden. I'm not really sure what we'll do yet. I'll figure something out. I have an idea, but I'm not 100% certain. But Gabe, dude, I mean, it's up to you if you want to go for that, dude. I mean, any type of opportunity, if that's something, but I'll just say this: you got to be committed to that kind of stuff, though. Dude, because when you do that kind of thing, you have to be committed, because I think they may lock you into some type of contract or something, dude. So you have to like be really committed and focused to doing something like that. You can't just kind of like just whenever I do it, I do it. You have to be committed 100% to doing that kind of stuff. So you don't care if it's Madden, you'll still join? I mean, that's fine, dude. I mean, I appreciate that. I wonder if I can choose who I want to do it with. If I can, I'm going to choose you. Wait, do what with? What do you mean? What do you mean do it with me? I mean, I don't think you can do it. What do you mean? We'll talk about it off stream, dude. We can talk in Discord or whatever. All right, guys. So now I'm not going to do a longer stream. I know I need to support Gabe in something that he wants to do. So thanks, guys, for either MC or Halo for the next stream. Yeah, I would like to do Halo. But here's the thing, guys. I was starting to think, now that basketball season is officially over, earlier, before the playoffs and all that, people were asking about doing NBA 2K tournament. So now that the playoffs are officially over, I was thinking about starting something like that in addition to the Madden stuff we're doing. So that way we kind of have some other different type of sport thing to kind of break things up a little bit too. So, and I know that we can do like one basketball game in about an hour, so we could actually do like 2 games in a single stream. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about something like that potentially, but we'll see. Makes sense. Approved. Thank you for your approval, Marcus. All right, guys. Thanks to everyone who left a like today. Thank you to everyone, all the new subs today. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for everyone being here today to watch the stream, guys. Hope you liked it. I enjoy spending my time with you guys very much. So I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Oh yeah, here, I'll give you another link to Discord if you guys want to join Discord. Until tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.